now. Take a step outside and seize the day.
What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to On the Bench with Pete, the series you put on in the background as your hobby or paint along with me. And we are cracking on with Zombicide. I'm on the tanks. They're called tanks. I don't know why, because they're tank-like, I suppose. I don't know. And that's what I've got to do. That's what I've got here on the bench. So grab your glues, brushes, models, whatever else you need. We're in for about an hour. And zoom it in there. That's a bit better. That looks better. And yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. Now, greens. So greens. A variety of greens. Indeed, I have a variety of greens. I'm thinking of doing some battle dress green, which is a kind of a brown. It's really approaching the brown spectrum here. Oop. I'll just get my timer going. But I want all of them to have the yellow and orange tentacles. Yeah, that's at least nuts. Or brown tentacles. Or this battle dress green tentacle. I could do some with battle dress green tentacles instead of the orange or instead of the yellow. We could push that. Yeah, we could do. What other greens do we have here? Angel green. That's like a dark angel's green. Quite dark though. I'm looking for lighter greens. Lauren Forest looks like a fun one. That does look like a fun paint. Lauren Forest. I'll start with Lauren Forest. I'm keeping my templates in front of me just to have a look. I've got my coffee, by the way, just in case you're worried. I didn't mention his coffee. Has he not got coffee? You cannot do this without coffee. Yeah. What other greens do we have? Nurgling green. See, there's a nice light green too. Well, I'm going to go with Lauren Forest and see what happens. Shake this up. Did my live update earlier. Things are still well. Yeah. So I'm catching up with these videos and trying to do 2 in one day. I don't know, it's just crazy right now. I've got videos everywhere, but my On the Bench series is my favourite to date at the moment. My favourite video to make. Yeah. Oh, but I am super duper ooper looking forward to playing this game. I really want to play this game. Now, can I move my drink up there a bit? Move my palette down here a bit. Yes. Right, I think that's shaking up quite well. So Lauren Forest, this is what we're going with. Place this on my palette. 2 healthy dollops. I'm going to want to use some Lamy medium and water. Right, so I've got the water down. big dollop of lamium medium in there. Some drying retarder. Put 2 of those in. Wet the tip of the brush. Give that a good mix up. Awesome. Right then. So this is going to be our skin now. Brush, please. Glasses will need to be on. Right, here we are. So that's going on rather nicely. Lauren Forest. It's kind of a, I don't know, one of those things, one of those quandaries I imagine you would have if you was painting the Incredible Hulk. What type of green would I use? Has anybody painted the Incredible Hulk? Either from the original Marvel's superheroes game by Night Models, or the Crisis Protocol. Has anybody painted the Incredible Hulk that watches these videos? And if so, what was your base colour that you started out with? Inquiring minds want to know. Do I want his face the same colour? I don't know. I just don't know. It's a nice day here today in Plymouth, which is a change because normally it's not. Love the good weather. Absolutely adore it. Yeah, I can hear people doing stuff, work stuff, DIY stuff, whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but very noisy, whatever it is. Yeah, there's always activity going on. You never get it quiet, even in a lockdown. No, I did. My monitor keeps going off and on. It's very irritating. I don't know where the problem lies, whether it's the camera end or the monitor end. One thing's for sure though, I am going to have to go and try and sort it out. Did I do? I think I did. That bit green as well. We'll just do all this green just to make sure. That way we don't miss it. I've got to go and try and sort this out because it's doing my head in. Bear with me if you wouldn't mind. Oh, I'm not actually going that far. You won't notice any difference, but I will. Right. Where were we? Well, you can go to the back, because he's done. Right, Lauren Forrest on this guy here now. News. Yeah, I'd be curious because about the Hulk. Because sometimes he's very bright green, like a. Depends how cartoony you want him, I guess, like comic wise. I've also seen some pictures of him where his green is more along the lines of this, which is well, I wonder what the actual shade people use is. I'd be tempted to use this for the Hulk if I had him as a miniature to paint. Oh dear. Gotta get this game painted, but I'm not rushing it. I want to rush it. I want to get it going. I want to rush it, but I don't want to rush it. Does that make any sense? Probably not. My monitor has gone off again. Damn it. Oh well, so be it. I think I did his front face tentacles with Rakar flesh. Why does that keep doing this? Doing my hair, it's doing my nut in, it really is. See, I use the monitor to see if I'm in shot or not, because the screen on the camera is all well and good, and it's alright for this, I suppose, but I don't know, if you're doing like a tutorial or something, you got a funny camera angle, you can't see the screen on the camera. Yeah. There'll be two. I'll do another two. Another two? Yeah, another two. Feels like I'm doing quite good. On this, I've done several videos in a row now. There was a time back along where I had like a month in advance of videos, but that didn't last long. The paint's starting to dry, even though it's got dry retarder in it. You notice it start to get a little bit thicker than it was. Right. Think we're there with him. Another one of these. So if we can get 2 more out of this, then that'll be good. Then I'm changing greens. Doesn't look like it's gonna be enough. That's okay. Yeah, Lauren Fast. I like it a lot. Yeah, these are going to be quite hard, I think, in game, because there's quite a few of them. That's what makes me think they'll be quite tough. That with them and the workers, that's gonna bump your skill level right up there, which means bigger and badder or worse Xenos threat level on the draw card. So yeah, you know from classic Zombicide how quickly that amps up and gets kind of crazy. there's 4. Alright, okay. That's alright, that's alright. That's good, that's good. Let's get this brush nice and clean. I'll tell you one thing as I'm filming this. See, if I go back and watch this again, it's a message for myself, really. I was filming this in the middle of the coronavirus outbreak, and so that's when I filmed this. And I'll tell you one thing it's done, it's made me try and seize the day a bit more and make the most out of what time I've got, especially as you've got the limits on going out and socialising and stuff that you can't do at the moment. So it's making me like seize the day, as it were, make the most of the day. That's kind of be my thing, I think. I'm just shaking up some Battle Dress Green, my P3. Love P3 paints. I'm making a mental note to myself. I'd like to get hold of some P3 white at some point, because you can paint straight from the bottle on these. I will use the dampness of the brush, however, and possibly some drying retarder. Actually, looking at it, I don't think I'll use either. I'll just quite a thin paint this, so just the dampness of the brush. Yeah, going on quite thin. So this is Battle Dress Green. And it is, like I say, it is a brown green. Yeah, it's very. I think it's a bit controversial. It's more brown than green, I think, but whatever. Keeping with their individuality, etc. I like the idea. I'll do his tentacle thing on the back, or that sort of leech thing he's got. I'll do that a brighter brown and more obvious brown, like a scrag brown type thing. That's my plan for that. Right. I think that's him. He's well covered. I think so. Put his base coats down here. I don't know what it'll look like with a green shade wash on, though. That might change things. See, when you pop them down next to green, another green model, that's an obviously different, completely different green. These look green. When I look at them on their own, they look brown. Let's get hold of some paper towel. What are you working on today? Come on, let me know. What are you working on? What are you working on? How's it going? Is any, is it working out well? Right, battle dress green. Pop some drying retarder over it, I think. Just a drop. I don't know how it works, drying retarder. Anybody know the science behind it? I'm a complete ignoramus when it comes to things like that. Right. Back in the game. I might say that when I go back to work. Hi, I'm back in the game. Yeah. This is, of course, the easiest stage. You could have an easy stage, though, right? Right. Let's make sure. Well, these guys. No. Lots of muscle tone on these guys. See why they're called tanks. They're pretty strong. Wow, half an hour already. How time flies when you're having fun, eh? How time flies. Athonian camo shade, is it? No, battle dress green. I get mixed up with Citadel paints. Battle dress green. Brown green, it should be called. Sounds more dynamic though. Battle dress green. Yeah. Oh, so we don't avoid that. I hate it when you drop your miniatures on a carpeted area. It's really irritating, that. Get bits of fluff on them. I don't like that. I think he's done. Awesome. I thought my elbow was going to click then, but it didn't. Okay. See if we get that? You think you move your arm, you think it's going to click. It doesn't. It's kind of fooling around with you, know. It's going on. Either click or don't. Do 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 do. Aha! There's his arm. Yeah. What's going on with my phone? Anything? Not really. Not really, he says. Right. I think there's the Gnarls green. Do a couple in Gnarls green. Before I do though, I'm going to wash these brushes out a bit more. What time have we got? Oh my word. Still is going on. Right. Wash my other brush out a bit. Soap. Cleans my brush lovely, this. And this is only the cheapy bars of soap you can get. They were like 50p for a pack of 4 of these. Right. So I want to. So we've done those and those. Go back to my templates though. I'll do another Gnarls green. And I want to do that on him. So I've only got 4 to go. Gnarls green. Well, I realise I've not said much about what's going on with me. I really should. My sister is still working. She's a cleaner in the in a GP surgery. So she's still going in to clean the surgery. Do. You may have seen by now I've got a new intro which I'm using on all my videos now, and it kind of, I don't know, it just makes me feel better. It reminds me I've got to seize the day, whatever little time you get, to do things, you need to seize the opportunity and do it. Because you never know, you might not have that opportunity again. It's one thing this crisis has kind of hammered home to me, is to make the most of the time you've got. I think that's kind of a bit of a driving force for me. Is that, you know, just moving him down. Yeah, so, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. That's alright. I thought I had an odd number of models then, but I don't. That's good. That's okay. Ugh. Right. It reminds me of orcs, painting orcs. Like so many of us, I've spent a lot of time in my time painting orcs. Oh, not for years, but I mean, you know, anybody that's ever played an orc army or painted an orc army for someone else will know. A lot of green. It's a lot of green, right? Oh, these models are brilliant. Loving them. That's looking good. Doing alright with the amount of paint too, so that's good. Yeah, I might look into getting some more P3 paints in the future. Yeah, see what their white is like. If it's anything like their other colours, it'd be pretty darn awesome. Don't know what it's called. They have dynamic names, don't they? Like, you know, Snow Dragon White or something like that, you know. Blighted White. Right. So that's those. I've literally got 2 more to paint. Thinking of going with this Nurgling green, actually. Yeah, he's going for it. He is going for it. course. Those. There, look. Nurgling green. Very light green. Very light. Drying retarder. Hey, one drop. That's pretty cool. Right, there we are. A nice bright green. Nurgling green. They all look slightly different, but they will all obviously be green and tie in with each other. That's good. So that's what I want. That's what I want. More air bubbles in this one, which is annoying. Don't like air bubbles. The worst one is the greys when you come to use primer, greys and whites, and you come to do them with a brush, because I sometimes do. I mean, I airbrush these guys, but I mean sometimes you use a brush, particularly if you want to get to know the layout of the model, get a feel for it and so on. If I get all these guys done, we'll be well on our way to getting our first game of Zombicide Invader done. Oh, that's going to be monumental. Yeah, I put a dark screen wash, I was going to say shade wash on him. Should look alright. A shade wash. Yeah. And he can go up there. Battle dress green one's looking pretty awesome. Gnarls green. And of course the Nurgling green. Right. Do. And so we're down to the last one. Now I'm wondering at this stage of having not played the game about the Abomination. If he comes out, is he going to be out for long? Or is he going to be out for a really short time? Tell you why I think both. I think it could be either. I think he could be out a long time because he's just so damn survivable. Which is obviously a reason why I'd like to get him as detailed painted as I possibly can. Another reason is you may... Well, I don't know about how they spawn, so I won't comment on that. But okay, why do I think he could be out very short? Because I think as soon as he comes out, everybody's going to want to kill him straight away. And they're going to concentrate their firepower together to do that. But I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah. Hey, nearly done. This is exciting stuff. Excelente. Double excelente. This is good. Good news. Right. There. 51 minutes in. And we've done all the base colours for the tank Xenos. I'm liking that. So, I'm gonna zoom out. Oh yeah, baby. I'm just washing my brush out. Glasses off. So yeah, did some good work there. I know lately there's been long pauses of silence, but I shouldn't do that. Bad habit. Bad habits die hard. But I get so in the zone of painting, and I felt so tired lately. I mean, I had a good night's sleep last night, but woke up dead tired again. That brush is... I'm going to call it a day with this brush. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's not even good. There's not enough bristles really to get paint out anymore. So the brush has gone to the great artist palette in the sky, or the artist collection in the sky. There you go. So, looking down, looking down, there they are. There are the miniatures. I put the base coats on. They're different shades of green. I think the tentacles will be easier to production line, as it were. I think they will. And so, yeah. Just gotta wait for these bad boys to dry now before I can, crack on with the next stage. So I'm going to say thanks so much for joining me on this episode of On the Bench. It's been a real blast. Let me know what you're working on and put it down in the comments below. Stay safe, be well, and be kind. And remember, all brushes lead to all. See you on the next video. Bye for now.